In Dead Rising, you're the hero. At least, that's what you're supposed to be. You play as Frank West, a photojournalist caught in the middle of a zombie outbreak. You rescue survivors, fight psychopaths, and uncover a government conspiracy. But look a little closer, and you'll see something darker hiding beneath the surface. Dead Rising isn't just a game about survival, it's a game about moral compromise and the blurry lines between right and wrong. Today we'll be exploring the ethics of survival and the dark side of Frank West's choices. If you enjoy videos just like this, please like and subscribe and comment down what your thoughts on this video is. But any further ado, let's get right into it. When the world ends, what rules still matter? In Dead Rising, survival often comes at the cost of morality. You're encouraged to kill psychopaths, some of whom are mentally ill, grieving, or scared. You can let survivors die if they're inconvenient. You earn points for photographing the dead, sometimes even while people are screaming for help. The game gives you freedom, but it also tempts you to abuse that freedom. And in doing so, it also asks a subtle question. If you're the last sane person in the room, what does sanity even mean anymore? Frank survives, but what does he leave behind? Brad, dead. Jesse, dead. Dozens of survivors, only saved if you choose to save them. Frank's journey is driven by documentation, not compassion. He came to Willamette for a story, not a rescue mission. So when he walks away in the ending, is that a victory? Or is it a selfish act disguised as survival? It's easy to say he did what he had to do, but that phrase, what he had to do, is where the danger begins. Dead Rising doesn't force you to be good. It doesn't even define what good means. You can leave survivors to die while you level up. You can exploit zombies for photography points. You can ignore people begging for help just to chase a better ending. Every decision is yours. Dead Rising doesn't judge you. That's what makes it scary. It quietly puts the weight of every choice on your shoulders, then walks away. Now let's talk about the psychopaths. Bosses who've lost their mind. But here's the thing. Most of them didn't start out as killers. They broke under pressure just like anyone might. Here's some examples. A veteran with PTSD grieving his daughter. Adam the Clown, traumatized after watching kids die at his show. Paul Carson, bullied, mocked, and pushed too far. Are they monsters? Yes. But were they made into monsters by the world around them? That's the question the game never answers. It just lets you kill them and move on. Some survivors are grateful, some are hostile, some don't want to be rescued at all. You're the one who gets to decide if they live or die trying to follow you. It raises a disturbing question. Are you saving them or using them to feel better about yourself? You gain rewards, PP, and story progress for saving lives, but in the end, every rescue becomes a transaction. And isn't that exactly what Dead Rising is criticizing? Dead Rising is a zombie game, but it's also a moral mirror. It doesn't tell you how to act. It watches how you act when the world falls apart and nobody's watching. It asks, would you kill to survive? Would you ignore the helpless to chase a story? Would you do the right thing if it meant risking everything? And most terrifying of all, it doesn't give you answers, because in the end, you decide what kind of person Frank West becomes. Hello everyone, if you enjoyed that video, Please like and subscribe for more videos just like this. And I really appreciate everyone supporting me. In the future, I hope to keep going with Dead Rising and other types of games and stuff like that. Just stay tuned. I hope everyone has a great day. I wish everyone a great day. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, and see you next time.